Isn't it interesting how hiring managers and recruiters, or at least a lot of them, I'm not saying all, but isn't it interesting how quickly we dismiss job candidates if the resume or the LinkedIn profile isn't exactly like we think it should be? I mean, what's the reality of everybody having a perfect resume or LinkedIn profile? That's not reality, right? I mean, in fact, I don't know, 90% of people don't have the perfect resume or LinkedIn profile. And by the way, the people that do have the perfect resume and LinkedIn profile does not mean they're going to be the perfect candidate. I mean, think about it. Think about if you're a hiring manager and you're listening to this episode, think about all of your best employees that you've had over the years. Are they the ones that had the perfect resume when you looked at it? I mean, really? Come on. Come on. Let's be honest, right? Are they the ones that had the perfect LinkedIn profile? Like, when in your life as a hiring manager have you had an employee that ended up being completely fantastic employee, the awesome employee that also had the perfect interview and the perfect resume? No. Okay. No. It just doesn't happen that way. Most of the time, it does not happen that way. And why am I ranting about this? Because I see hiring managers get so caught up in glancing at a LinkedIn profile and just immediately discounting the person. Oh, no, no. Oh, I looked at their LinkedIn profile. It didn't have this and this on there, so they're no good. That's silly, right? That's silly. This is why, by the way, you pay recruiting firms, because recruiting firms, a good recruiter will dig into a job candidate, talk to them, visit with them, find out about all the other awesome things that may not be listed on the resume or LinkedIn profile for whatever reason, little personal characteristics that you might need to know about as the hiring manager. So what's the point? What's the point of this episode? What's the point of this episode in my rant? My point is this. I think many, many times companies and hiring managers are missing out on great talent because people are discounting folks right away by a 30-second glance at a resume. I mean, the best employees I've ever had weren't even qualified for the job when I gave it to them. I mean, by the way, the one listening to this episode, you probably weren't qualified for the job you got when you got put into a leadership role. But somebody took a chance on you because they knew you had the right personality and characteristics and work ethic and style, and you fit the company culture and blah, blah, blah. They probably didn't give you the job because you had the perfect resume. Stop passing on profiles so quickly just because of a LinkedIn profile or a resume doesn't look perfect. And trust your recruiter, whether it's internal or external, to present people to you that are the right fit. And there is your Riderflex tip of the day.